I did it once, I'm doing it again, and I'm going to keep on doing it. Cosmenalia! Let me introduce you to
I
our
need to change my
wonderful
name again.
players. Change
Sorry.
your name for the sake of Pete. Hey, everybody. We're professionals.
Boom.
Ta-da! We're professionals. First off, I'm going to go ahead and preface this with a few different things. If you've been watching Cosmenalia, you might have seen other stuff come up. I encourage you to check that out. Also, make sure to like, subscribe, and ding that bell. We're going to talk to the cast at the end of today's episode. But also, keep your eyes and your ear flaps ready for when Stevie and I start talking about the responsibles.
Oh, are we talking about that?
What? It's out there in the public now. You just
Damn
Dun
it.
dun
wait.
dun.
But, my friends, welcome to what is our first multi-part episode within Cosmenalia. As two
What?
members of our party zoom in the potato craft to the moons of Kahlous. Welcome to part one of the four-part episode. Da-da-da-dun! We find ourselves in a moment in time as two people in a workship rocket from a psychic storm towards a destination, a moon, where a mysterious stranger named Ollie has offered them aid. We zoom out and away and cross dimensions and barriers and planes into the aether, the psychic realm. And in a ship of imagination, conjured psychically with. I just read your name and I swear.
No.
Where? A small Aeomian pilots this ship through an ocean of stars and a sea of souls. We are in darkness with disparate motes of light, and these lights are the past spirits of the living. For in the galaxy there is an afterlife. And as Skeen leans forward to hold the seat behind you, Itsu, you are struck by the magnitude of the Sea of Souls. You have been flying through this darkness for an uncertain amount of time. Time doesn't work right in the psychic realm, and it does not work right here in the Sea of Souls. But you begin to recognize the shapes and forms of people in essence amongst the blackness that stretches forever. And miles, light years, you have no idea how far it goes. Far in the distance, a single band of light that Itsu, you actually recognize because you have seen it in your many travels through the galaxy as the way the light looks from the aether wake that was left in the ruin of Eos. its shadow exists here in the Sea of Souls. Skeen leans forward, clutching your seat. We have made it so much further than I thought we would. And that's all thanks to you, buddy.
I'm a pilot
You are a good pilot.
and a doctor.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
It's going to get really rough for me from here. We're getting closer, and my real body is using so much energy. It's making a beacon to guide me home.
You can do better. I know that you can. You're good enough. You're smart enough. And I believe in you.
Okay, we can do this.
And
We
you're
gotta be
inspiring.
fast. I'm starting to, and you watch as the ship around you starts to glitch. I'm starting to lose focus.
I will focus.
I need you to plot a course to my body, and that will bring us out of here. Can you do that?
Yes.
Okay. Skeen is starting to lose that radiance and luster he had when you first found him. As his skin begins to darken and pock, and the green starts to grow around his face again. The bags under his eyes getting deeper.
It's an 11 because no, it's a natural one, so it's a natural one. I don't get to dodge that one. Unless you want to give me inspiration for being inspiring.
No, but as a fun note, everyone, there was a poll online, and Firmo does have inspiration for this uh, episode. We're going to deal with that later. But you know what? As the first roll of the night, a 1 is perfect. Itsu, you have never navigated something like this. I would like you to. I would like you to actually make a charisma save.
22. That's the roll I should have gotten.
As you try to navigate through the Sea of Souls, you are passing by the departed, and spirits of the lost begin to move through the construct that you're in. You feel
Ned?
one pass directly through you. Yes, these are people who are no longer living.
Ned? Ned Brierson?
Needle Nose Ned. I hate that I knew what joke you were making. You resist the pull of these things on your own spirit and begin pushing further and further through the darkness. And then finally you see where you need to head. Several 100,000 miles through the Sea of Souls. A little glowing beacon. On your ship's console, it almost looks like sitting cross-legged on a floor, a little glowing avatar of Skeen, as you had seen him on the ship.
Can I imagine us there?
Unfortunately, you no longer can do that in the Sea of Souls. But Skeen leans forward. Buddy, it's going to get really hard from here, and I'm having a really hard time. I need you to imagine for me a weapon so I can protect us when we get further. I need you to picture something for me. I need a gun. Can you do that?
Yes.
And it needs to be able to deal with any problems that are coming for me. Okay?
Okay. Here's what I imagine. It's this pale, kind of opalescent sheen. Uh, Shield that wraps itself around the ship, and it converts incoming energy to, and it refocuses it, and it expels it as damaging energy.
I like that. I will give you advantage for this check on wisdom. That's just purty.
We'll take the 19.
That's a good idea. We're going to want that. Skeen focuses, and you begin to see pearl shimmering, shining. Light begins to wrap around your craft. And in a moment, as the ship is encapsulated in this protective field of your creation, those souls begin to roll off the outside, no longer passing through your construct. That's good. That's going to get us there. We're going to be safe. We're going to do it. And we're going to get out. As you see blood spray out of Skeen's mouth and onto the console of the ship. We're going to do it, okay? I just need you to go faster.
I cast cure light wound, cure wounds on him.
All right. Go ahead.
Used to my 3/5 terminology, the cure light wounds. 7.
7 is good. Some of those lines that are now beginning to come out of the sides of his face and move across his skin begin to recede. The light is dropping from his eyes, but you push back whatever is happening and rocket forward through the darkness.
And I will try to go faster.
All right. We're going to make a shift here in a moment. If you would go ahead and make a piloting check for me. Oh my goodness.
Natural 20.
So on a natural 20, Itsu, the energy of the ship begins to magnify. You are moving so fast as that tiny, glowing avatar of Skeen in the distance starts to grow. You're going to get there. You know you're going to get there. We can do this. We can do this. Just keep going, Itsu. Moving away from the Sea of Souls. In the potato craft, you still have a third of a cycle left. What is our crew in the material plane doing? Having just taken your long rest.
But I need to know what happens over there. You can't do this.
Oh, I'm doing it.
Um, I think
Wake up
that I wake
feeling
up
like I've
feeling like what?
feel like I've learned something new in my sleep.
So do I.
So weird.
Also, so weird. Also, I think that I panicked just a little bit, because I don't know where Kira is, and I think I maybe left her on the ship.
I was wondering about that.
Um, can I bring her here?
You know, I'm going to ask Firmo for something unusual.
Yeah.
Firmo,
Mm,
can you make me an Arcana check?
I can. That's a 18.
Mark something off.
All right. Got it.
You are thinking about Kira, and almost as if pixel by pixel on a screen of a computer, block by block, starting from the tail and moving up to the face. Kira actually apparates in front of you and slowly drifts to the ground.
Oh, good. I thought I left you on the ship, but I guess you came with us?
That's a new trick.
Did I
Maybe.
did I not bring her with me? And
You
I'll
always have
just
Kira with you, you said before.
I do. She's always with me.
still dreaming. I'm just still dreaming, right? That must be what's happening.
Right. All right. Great. Um, we
No,
gotta
I'm not.
pretend. Yeah. Do
Ow.
you want me to try? See if maybe that helps you now? If you're
No,
sleeping?
it's I'm good.
Um, Jonesy,
Yeah.
remember when we were at the hangar and you just kept spending money?
Yeah.
You can't do that here.
Yeah.
All right? They think we don't got credits.
Right.
So we gotta pretend. I got other stuff
Oh
that
yeah.
we can
All right.
use. But we gotta not have credits, I think, since we told them we had three and we gave them all three credits that we had.
Yeah, it feels reasonable. That's kind of all I've got is all the credits that Lamar gave us, and um, yeah.
I'm gonna reach into one of the mini pockets on my pants, and I'm gonna pull out just a handful of colonial chips and hand them to you.
Do you need me to hold on to them, or you've been
I
holding
mean,
on to
I
them? It's
got.
fine.
What if we get separated, and you need them?
All right, well, that's fair. Appreciate it.
We'll say it was 150.
And, all right, that's not nothing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There's a beeping sound. Another hail is coming into the ship.
What's beeping? The comms are beeping?
Yep.
I don't know these controls so well.
I start pushing buttons. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
There we go.
Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear
Yeah, I
me?
can hear you.
All right, let me turn on this thing. Do you have video?
Nah,
You hear all this
I don't,
beeping on the other side.
I don't know where the video is. I don't know. Does
All
Shuttle
right.
even have video? I don't know.
There's a little screen that like lifts up, and then something pops onto the screen, which you two don't see all that often. This is actually a human.
Oh.
Mechanic's uniform, hat spun around. Like even the people in Foodatorium, like they weren't human. They just were slightly similar. Like this is a full-on human on the screen. My name is Smoke Show. Ali say you're coming in. You got a ship?
No, we're swimming.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Shut up. That was not funny. Swimming in
Oh,
space.
that
You
was
can't
funny.
swim in space.
If you hold your breath good enough, you could.
I try. It hurt.
Are you just bad at holding your
Take your
breath?
word for it.
Have you ever tried to hold your breath
Playing
in
awesome.
space? Blood come out eyes.
From holding your breath or the space?
From the east, don't. Let's not. No, come on. It's a bit.
What's your name, Smack Show?
I need to send me specs for your ship so I know what parts to have.
I don't think we need any parts.
Don't need no parts. You don't need anything fixed.
Well, ship seems to be working fine, right? Vnmo?
I
Yeah.
have. All right, whatever. All right. You come when you come. You're gonna see one of the bays says smoke show. All right. You come into that bay.
All right.
Ali, I said you already pay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
All right, good. Do you need doctor?
No, I think
Maybe.
I think I stopped bleeding.
All right. So, if you get chance, send me specs of ship anyway. I go over everything. I know if what I have to change. Yes.
I mean, we don't need anything changed.
I'm mechanic. I do maintenance. Hey.
If we find the specs, we'll send them over to you. All right.
All
Yeah.
right. I send you my signal, and then then he begins typing on something, and you get like a call log, and it's, you send here, yes, and then I take
Sure.
care of your ship. It's what I am here
Yeah.
for. It's what
Um,
I'm paid for.
Yep. I'm sure that's what. Yep. You're going to take care of our shit.
I take care of your
Appreciate it.
ship. All right.
All right.
Yep.
Oh,
And it's
as you're flying in, don't go to the casino, there's a sign. Don't go there.
Why not?
They take all your money.
Yeah, it's usually what casinos do. It's a
Yeah, but
job.
they do it by force. Like
Oh,
you get a crack, it's bait.
yeah. Appreciate the warning.
Avoid the casino. Oh,
All right, no
and
casino.
if you see one of them signs that flash tell you that they have whatever you want, it's a lie.
Yeah, usually is.
It's a lie. Don't do. All right.
Not unless
Send
it
me
says
specs
maybe
to your
illegals.
ship. I want those. Bye.
Yes.
And just disappears.
Right. Should I make the insight check, or do I just know that he wants the specs to our ship so that he knows how to break it down for
Make the
parts?
insight check.
Sure. I mean,
Can
it's
I,
obviously a chop, chop, chop.
can I also insight?
Yeah.
15.
18.
Totally on the level.
His deception must be real good.
I've worked with these types before, man. Come on.
Oh, am I?
I think
All
we
right.
both have.
How, I
We
mean,
know this. But
so
okay.
You
Yeah,
should
sure.
know
Seems
this.
totally on the
how
level.
hard
Definitely
can I
know this, and
threaten
he's not even
him?
low.
How
He's
hard
gone.
can I threaten him
You
when we
want to
get
call?
there?
You want to call Smoke Show, or you want to
I'd
threaten
I'd
Smoke Show when
rather
you get
threaten
there?
him face to face.
I mean, if you
Yeah,
want
it'd
to
be
do
more
it, you can
intimidating in
do
person.
it.
I'd rather threaten him face to face that this ship better have all its god dang parts when we get back.
I mean, but you still have a lot of fly time ahead of you. Is there anything else you want to do in this moment in time, as you're moving towards one of these moons?
Well, now that I know that I'm gonna have to intimidate somebody, I've abandoned any and all idea that I want to look less intimidating. So I'm just trying to look mean.
Okay,
That's all. I'm practicing.
all right.
I don't
You're
know,
gonna
I think that
we've
practice looking
got
mean.
like
I think this is it.
hours. We've got hours. All right, you're just gonna sit here and try to look mean for the next few hours. All right, you
Am I
focus. I'll let you
am I doing it?
focus.
You're doing so good.
Inside
Give me a
check.
performance check.
Oh
No,
I
it's
want a
still
performance
15.
check.
Performance check, yeah.
That's a 5.
You look so mean. Firmo does not look mean at all.
That's a little more marshmallowish. Go for get it.
Giant cinnamon bun.
Get to furrow the brows a little more.
And as this advice
I
is
don't know. It'll look
passed,
intimidating.
as this moment goes, we move
Definitely don't know how to look intimidating.
to the darkness. Itsu, I need you to make a wisdom save.
Ten. No. It would be a 13.
That glitch comes through the ship again.
No, it doesn't. I don't believe it.
Your shield is holding that you created, the most recent thing you imagined, and that Skeen has helped manifest. The ship itself is starting to slowly deteriorate as this older imagined item begins to break down. All those guns and armaments you imagined fighting the bugs slowly fall off and drift beyond you, falling away into the Sea of Souls. We need to go faster. Can you make this go faster?
Yes, and I will make it go faster.
Make a piloting check.
Lab grown 20.
You're doing real good.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
So because of the last two rolls, and this is for the audience, because of the last two rolls, we've actually skipped 4 rolls.
Yeah, we have.
Itsu is an amazing pilot. Another spray of blood comes out of Steam. We're doing good. We're doing so good. Are we on a ship wherever we are, where I am?
Yes. We're on the Norigel.
We are?
Yes.
That's the best news I have heard in so long. So I got the codes. I got them. Or did I give them to Keskake?
Do better. And I will give him inspiration so that he can remember.
You see this wash go over his face. You took him out of me? And you begin to actually see on the screens of this ship that you've manifested the events of the theft and a number of other things. Kaskake's not there. Ooh. And blood starts running out of his nose and out of one of his eyes. Who's Firmo? I can't remember.
They're intimidating. But they're the captain now. They were like, I'm the captain now, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna fight you.
Did Steve at least rewrite all of the code for us?
I don't know who that is.
No. We have to go so much faster.
Like ludicrous speed?
He places a hand on your shoulder, and
Stranger danger.
you feel a warmth run through your body. As you have advantage for the next 5 minutes on all rolls. Go faster. Do better. Do better.
Okay. Let's do this then. Uh, 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 I I imagine that the ship has just I I imagine the weapons on it fading away and converting all of that energy into thrust. And I imagine that inertia is no longer a barrier to our speed.
You do not have to make a wisdom roll for this. But you can make a piloting roll at advantage, as whatever this psychic energy being pushed forward begins to move and flow through you.
I will take the lab grown 20.
Just a moment. The ship extends. The engines telescope out. You begin moving so fast. Moving faster and faster. That glitch comes through one more time. But you're only a few hundred miles now from Skeen's avatar. You're doing a good job. Buddy, I need you to do me one more favor.
Okay.
I need a gun. There's something on the other side, and I need a gun when we get there. The things in the darkness where I was stuck are out there. I can feel them, and I am using so much energy that I am not going to be able to fight them. And another trickle of blood starts to come down the face.
I do two things. Or I do two things first.
Yep.
Because we're not in combat rounds. I do a lesser restoration on him first. If he is some condition that he may have is removed, or a disease, if he has it, is removed. And then I will cure wounds again. But I will do it as a second level spell. So I give him 13 back. And then I will imagine a gun.
And you can roll this at advantage on wisdom.
Okay. I will take the lab grown 20 again. And I imagine a gun that's perfect size for him. Like, fits his hand well. It doesn't have any recoil to it. It kind of comes down the back and kind of braces along his forearm so that he can hold it steady. And it will shoot whatever kind of ammunition he needs. It's the Skeen giver. He just has to speak into it. Razzle dazzle.
And as that brace for this firearm moves up Skeen's arm, it's actually quite good because even though you've just healed him, you can actually see his body is starting to tremble. And what almost looks like fireflies, sparkles, something is slowly moving off his skin. You've never seen anything like this. Parts of him seem to almost be dissolving. We are going to do so good once we get out there. We're going to do so good. I'm going to get you out, and I'm going to get out. And buddy, it's who. Maybe one day you will be a doctor. I don't know. But you're the best pilot in the galaxy.
Doctor. Do you need me to heal you one more time? Because I've got a few more of those.
Save it. Save it for when we get out there. And this breathing is intense as that glow has entirely left Skeen. There is no gold or resilience. The white from his eyes is fading, they're darkening. These fireworks, these sparkles, these drifting pieces of stardust are coming off of him as whatever power he has is being siphoned so he can get you both back. I would like one more piloting roll, please.
$24.
Whatever psychic power Skeen had imparted upon you leaves after this moment. It has faded. You are seconds away from him, away from his avatar. When it occurs to you, there's not enough left of him to go back through. What would you like to do?
I tell him, imagine 2 spacesuits that'll just get us through and let the ship dissolve and bring your essence back.
We can try that. We can try it.
I'll pilot you.
You grab a hold of my hand, okay? You no longer have advantage for this roll. Please make a wisdom check.
That is a 10.
You have to make a choice. You can give Skeen a suit or you can give yourself one.
I give him back 16 hit points, and I give him the suit.
The ship dissolves. As you and Skeen, and even that shield that you had created before, that is evaporating into stardust. You and Skeen are still moving with the same momentum forward, but you do not have a suit and Skeen does. And I am going to need a Constitution saving throw from Itsu.
13.
The place that you're in is not space, but it's also not the material plane. There is no air here in the sea of stars, in the sea of souls. You black out momentarily, but in a matter of seconds, you feel yourself expelled from a coat pocket. And you skid across the deck of the Noragale. The ship is dark. Alarms are going off. And behind you, Skeen's eyes flicker open, holding a gun that you have imagined. And all around you, clicking. As you can see already on the ceiling and the walls of the corridors of the ship, dozens and dozens of feet long, giant, strange centipede bugs everywhere. And that, everyone, is where we're going to take a break. You're going to want to see what happens next, but right here is going to be a promo video for The Wrong Royals. See you in a second.
Cool.
Hey everybody, I hope you liked that video. We're going to keep in a small amount of that crosstalk because we should.
Who's editing this one?
I'm editing this one. Hey, now's a good time to let everybody know. We're a team here.
We just changed our mind. Huh?
We're a team here. I'm editing this one. I'm editing this.
That's not what we were talking about a minute ago.
You know what?
I'm a real boy.
No, you're not. You're a real boy like you're a doctor. Hey, everybody. I hope you liked that video. This is Cosmenalia. We just had a real serious moment. And what do we follow that by?
Comedy.
Goofiness. Because what's trauma without laughter?
That's just
coping
sad.
mechanism.
Yeah, when you add the laughter, then it's funny.
It can have.
That's exactly correct.
Yep.
Yeah. Technically true.
Please, for
Can't even
legal
argue it.
purposes, don't even go out and commit man. Actually, if you go out
Right.
and commit it, it's not.
Okay,
So,
so
Not recommended by our lawyers has gone
yeah,
right
just
there on the screen, right? Yep.
our crew does not support.
don't listen to Itzu.
We do not support.
The opinions of Itzy are his own, not endorsed by the rest of the cast.
by Into the Night AP or any of the rest of its cast or crew.
My workplace is the same thing.
We do not condone the use of violence except in political uprisings.
Yes.
And only in a fictional circumstance played on the screen for legal purposes.
Yeah, that one.
Wink.
Nudge, nudge. Hey. We find ourselves on a potato craft
Hey.
because I can't go ahead and do that combat yet. You gotta wait for it.
Rude.
We find ourselves on the potato craft as our moonbound crew gets closer to Kalos and its moons and their destination. Coordinates sent to them by Ollie, and then an additional bit of information from Smoke Show, a human mechanic.
Best name. Best name.
Smoke Show's great. As you get closer, you have 2 hours until you hit that moon. Vermo's been practicing the mean face. What about you, Panic?
Critiquing the mean face.
Critique.
Yeah, a little less with the puffing up the cheeks. I don't think that's getting the effect you're looking for. Try to scowl a little. All right, I'm gonna. What am I gonna do? What's the charge on this plasma rifle I've got? What does that look like?
Have you ever read these kind of diagnostics before?
Right, have I used a plasma rifle? No, I actually haven't.
Well, I'm going to have you just an intelligence roll
But
to see if you understand
but
what
I've,
the dials on the side actually mean.
oh, I'm just trying to look at the battery
Yeah.
gauge. I'm sure that's pretty intelligence check. That's good. That's a 17.
You know what? It might have like several different numbers on here, some of which don't make sense. There's this little red gauge on the side, which you notice is actually like 3/4 of the way up. You don't know what that's for,
I'm gonna leave that right there.
but you have 70% of your charge left.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. And good news is, when I learned that I could rig these to explode, I took a handful of them from the armory.
I want you to roll me a d8 and tell me how many you have.
All right.
Because I'll allow it, but we're gonna.
How bad do
Oh, I
I
was the one to
explode?
mention that.
That's a 6.
Okay. You can have 6.
Now I mentioned that, but it was kind of off the cuff. Would that be like a hacking kit check to make something like that explode?
You could actually do a hacking kit, or you could make just a base intelligence roll,
Fair
because
enough.
it's not necessarily difficult to do, but it's also not straightforward. There are very different DCs for that, by the way.
Yeah. Right.
Just putting that out
I should also. Yeah, Fairmate, don't you have some of the explosives that Lamar gave us still?
No, we used all of
I've
those.
got a couple of them. Oh,
Oh,
I've got two. Here,
nice.
big one.
Thank you. I used every bit of them to blow up that base.
Well, I don't know where we got these. Oh, were these on the ship? These were the 10D10s.
Those are the ones from Lamar.
They used to
Okay.
destroy the bay that
Yeah.
had the
For,
Norgale.
for some reason, I have two of them in my inventory. I don't know where all the rest went.
They made a really pretty explosion.
They did.
There, these are the ones with the 100-foot radius and do the 10D10.
Yep.
So, duly noted. I'll hand you one of those, just in
Thank you.
case.
Thank goodness someone kept some, because those were used to destroy the giant bay on Cosmica.
We used a lot of them for that, though.
Yeah.
We had what, 100 of them, and I used 98.
Apparently. No, we kept a few.
Apparently, the only one that kept any was Panic.
Hold on.
You told me I could blow something up real big.
I guess so. I don't have any listed anywhere else on our auxiliary inventories, so
It's just, I love all of you.
Just like
anyway.
the whole reason we still have Skeen is because nobody told me to stop holding his hand.
And you
And we couldn't
used
get rid of them on
98 explosives
Feudatoриum.
because
I used so many explosives because you said I could.
I did, and you did. Um, just keep that in
Well
mind,
then.
folks.
It was
All
a real
right, well, you can have one of them.
big
As
hanger.
you are both
It
actually
was.
handing those off, Panic,
I'm keeping
you
one.
get something interesting.
And what do I find?
You get a ping on your personal comm.
Who's texting you?
Who's texting me?
Marcus, homing.
Ah, fuck. It was no, not even. We sent Marcus in the exact opposite direction that we went.
Marcus, homing.
Well, at least it'll take Marcus about 7 weeks to reach us.
That's not what that face said.
The pilot
That face
droid.
said, that face
The
said
pilot
you are
droid.
incorrect.
The pilot droid that you were given is homing in on your location, and you do actually have an approximation of how far away they are. 6 cycles.
Wait a minute. Now hold on. I'm trying to do the math on this. We put Marcus in a potato craft. We sent it in the opposite direction that we went in. Then the Norgale went ludicrous speed in that direction.
Mhm.
And it was going to be at least a week for us to get to any habitable planet.
Uh-huh.
If a train
And
leaves
now
the
somehow
station
Marcus
going.
is only six. Somehow now Marcus is only 6 days away. Oh, this is dubious.
You don't actually get any signal of an actual ship.
Uh,
Just Marcus.
It's just Marcus. Just Marcus rocketing through space.
Marcus is a rocket. Is a homing rocket. Great.
Is gun, is rocket.
His gun. Marcus is gun.
Marcus
Marcus's gun.
Guns.
Marcus
Marcus
guns.
guns.
Famo, you should have named it something different.
Well,
Right. Well,
I
Marcus
was
is
not given
on its
direction.
way. We'll be here in 6 cycles somehow. I'm not sure how that maths, but Roy,
All right.
right. No problems. Just keep piling up. Love it. We're about to
Good.
land
This
on
is
a moon full of thieves and scoundrels, and we've got a killer robot after us, and our ship is infested with bugs.
You get a
What are
second
we
ping.
if not thieves and scoundrels?
Motherfucker. Now what?
A strange insignia actually is all you get. It's literally just an image. And
Yeah.
it's of a hand held up, palm forward, and the entire thing is blue.
The hand is blue or the field is blue?
The hand.
The hand is blue. Do I recognize this insignia?
Make a history check.
History check. I love history checks. Actually, I kind of do love history checks. I'm pretty good at this. That's a 24.
Your mind kind of, there is some clinking going on in there. Like if there was gears, they'd be grinding to get this information.
Blue hand, blue hand.
And then you remember a rumor of a whisper of something that you don't talk about. The Black Mercantile Syndicate has a lot of people that work for them. But amongst them, there is a very selective group called the Blue Hand.
Do they come in twos?
No,
No, that's the Blue Hand group.
No, I
Blue
was thinking
Hand
hands of blue,
is
2x2.
the Blue Hand. Usually, you only ever see one if you see one,
Uh-huh.
and if you see one,
Yeah.
you're coming back. You might not be ever seen again, but the Blue Hand grasps and returns things.
Well, hope Marcus finds us first.
Anything else you want to do right now?
Might panic a little.
Panic is a free action.
It
Panic
is.
is a free action, everyone.
I will. Hold on. There's this thing I can.
Would you have told me about that second one?
Would you have asked when I said I hope Marcus finds us first?
Oh, if you said that out loud, I've been like, what?
Yeah. This look familiar?
I don't know. Can I roll history?
Absolutely.
If it doesn't, you're
That's a
lucky.
That's 13.
Not a clue.
My hand's blue.
Wait, hold on. You do remember something.
I remember something.
1 second.
Oh no.
Ooh. Oh no. Oh no.
You don't actually know what it means,
Oh no.
but you've seen the symbol.
Okay.
And the place you saw the symbol was the same place that you and Mars actually recovered Ethos.
Okay.
Ah. Wow, there's a deep cut.
Did you put something together that I didn't?
There, you recognize that? You did recognize that.
I saw it when I was real little.
When you were real little, that's now I've got even more questions, Fema. There are there are very elite specialists within the Black Mercantile Syndicate. They retrieve things that have gone, or people more specifically, gone missing.
Oh.
So Kish Kashay chatting with one once. It was not a pretty situation.
Oh, I saw it when that's fun. We had gone to retrieve somebody.
You wait. So you worked for the Blue Hands?
I don't think so. Not that I know of. I just know my mom said,
Then
hey, we need to go get this person. And I said, all right.
you wait. So you saw it when you were little. Your mom had it, or someone else?
I just saw it. I don't.
So so your mom has crossed the Blue Hands at some point. That's also real special.
Maybe. I don't
I've
know a lot about what my
no.
mom does. I mean, she
Like, part of
rescues
me really wants
children.
to meet this Mars person, and part of me is really scared to meet this Mars.
I haven't talked to her in a long time.
Yeah.
As the Potato Craft crew discusses mystery and uncertainty,
Potatoes.
we find
Potato.
ourselves in a dark corridor on the Noragale. Itsu and Skeen are back to back right now. You are surrounded by these giant centipedes crawling through dark corridors. As the glow dissipates from Skeen's body, not even the emergency recessed lighting is present within the Noragale.
Can make us
Itsu.
invisible.
I used a lot of power to get us here. I cannot make us invisible.
I can.
You can
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah. And then I do.
How does Itsu do this? I want to know how this little Aomian does this.
I crawl. Well, I can't really crawl. Well, no, I can't crawl, but um, I like climb up him, and I'm looking right in his face, and I'm like, "Shh, it's okay to be this close." And then I start humming gently, like just like 3 inches from his face, and like my whiskers are like hitting him, and I'm just like, "We're gonna be invisible, yeah, yeah. We're gonna be so invisible. We're gonna do it. We're gonna sneak." And then we turn invisible.
You'll have to be quiet when we're invisible. Okay.
Okay,
Now
we're gonna be such good friends after this because I'm totally hanging on your chest.
you are.
Special friends.
Now the Scaris can only hurt us if they know we're here. So keep your brain really quiet.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
I'm gonna keep my brain really quiet. You have no idea how many times they've tried to eat me.
What should I think about?
Think about nothing. But also don't think about nothing, because nothing is something, and you'll be thinking about something. Empty your mind.
Okay. There is that long pause, and he's like, okay.
Do you have an escape vessel?
I think there's some in the landing bay.
Okay. So everyone else might have been eaten. So it's you and me, buddy. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
Survival check to escape to the ships.
Okay, let's see if I'm actually any good at that. Can I have a stealth instead? Actually, can I have performance so I can do an interpretive dance on my way there that
No, but
nobody
you
can
can
see?
have stealth. You
Okay.
can have stealth or you can have survival, and those are the options.
Stealth, I'm 1 point better, so I'll take that. Interpretive dance.
Somewhere on this ship right now are 3 other people, but we don't have to worry about them. Because Itsu doesn't know nothing about that.
Natural 20.
Oh.
I quietly hum theme music. Like,
As quietly and precisely as possible, you move through the corridors until you come to where the door to reach the airlock space where the ships are kept is, where your fighter is kept. The door is closed.
There's a bug that jammed its way through that one.
No, you are quite correct.
I had to shoot at it on my way back and down that hallway.
It's the other door I'm thinking of
Yeah, I did close the other one.
with the juice
This one should be
tubes.
a job. Yep, juice tubes.
This door is actually stuck, partially opened, and then smashed and battered through the rest of the way. There is clicking coming from inside there from bugs. You and Skeen can move in to get to the fighter, but you're actually hit with an immediate issue. There's no power, and you need to be able to open up this bay.
Juice tubes.
I will get Skeen to the fighter. And because I am much smaller and quieter than he is, I think,
Yep.
I will go try to um, find a way to somehow bring power up enough to open the doors or to blast all these things out into the nothingness.
So there is a panel here. I need you to just roll me intelligence.
Well,
It takes you a moment. You open this panel, and inside there are a series of electrical wires, and then there's a series of strange biomechanical tubes. These biomechanical tubes are semi-translucent and appear to be full of some sort of juice, or juice tubes. You have no
Might
idea
be
how
better.
any of this works.
I will roll an insight check to see if I can figure it out.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Science! For a 23.
You have no idea how juice tubes work. But
I'm
you
an
do
engineer
know
too.
that if you manage to pass an electrical flow through the juice tubes, you can use them to open and close hatches and bays. The door that leads into the corridor to the command deck of the Norigale, you can't close that. You can open the bay that leads to space. Here's your new problem. You need to do that manually. And as soon as that bay opens, it is space. And it actually doesn't take you long to see that there's a porthole in here. And outside that porthole is the same storm that you had to travel through in the psychic plane, where things are apparating, disappearing. This storm has come with you. Or maybe it was here already. You don't know. But you have to manually open that bay. And there's space outside. And space, and being a living Aomian, those don't work together.
I carefully rip off part of my overcoat and I will tie it to the panel. And then I just grab the panel and I shocking grasp the tubes. And I'm gonna ride this out.
Hold on. Hold on.
Chaos.
I want you to walk me through this. I want you to walk me through this.
Mm-hmm.
All of us want that.
So you're tying to the you're tying a piece of your overcoat to the juice tubes.
Mm-hmm. Which I am in. I'm in my coat.
Yep.
Not the tubes. Okay.
Yep. We needed that specified.
Juice.
Somewhere across space, Firmo feels someone inside the juice tubes.
No!
Yep,
No, 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 no.
Yeah, I basically like the waist belt of my overcoat, I tie it around my waist, and then I tie one piece around like the electrical, the conduit, the electrical panel.
Uh-huh.
And then I look up at the juice tubes, understanding that I need to put current through it. And then with my little paw, I grab onto the juice tube and I cast shocking grasp through it.
Do I feel that?
No. Firmo didn't feel any of this. You're far enough
We found
away
the
from
range.
ship.
I feel a great disturbance in the force if some moron tried to grab a juice tube and electrify it.
So So Itsu, the bay opens. Like there are no rolls required here. You have opened the bay as violent decompression begins.
And I space all of these bugs.
I want a dexterity saving throw from you.
Does he get an advantage because he's tied to the tube? He got his tubes tied.
Yeah, I did.
You get to have advantage. Oh, good God. I don't need to roll for all of them, do I?
18. You can roll as a group.
No, roll for each of them. That way we know how many there were.
Lump them into little swarms and roll just like 4 or 5.
I want a constitution saving throw from you, nonetheless, regardless of anything.
$11. I'm like, exhale.
You take 13 damage from violent decompression.
I'm going to feel that in the morning.
Much like Skeen was on your trip out of the Sea of Souls, there is blood literally coming from your eyes and your nose, trailing off into space as the bay decompresses. Dozens and dozens of these giant, strange centipedes. They are so large. Fly out into space. Some holding on quite tightly to the inside of the Noragale. As they fly into space, you see some of them disapparate as stardust spreads and disseminates out. A null pressure is reached as you are no longer subject to violent decompression, but you are still within decompressed space, and you now must travel to the fighter in an atmosphereless environment.
I got this.
There is a surface that you can crawl across. The problem actually comes down to the fact that you are in a vacuum. And I'm going to need another Constitution save as you travel to the fighter.
14. I was born to this. Molded by it. No, I wasn't.
You take another 9 damage.
Okay.
How you doing?
I'm still up.
You can get into the fighter. Bear in mind, the only damage you've taken now is from decompression.
I get into the fighter as quickly as I can.
So
Auto
we're
pop.
going to quickly cover some things. All right?
Don't do that.
So, number one, Itsu, you are so lucky.
I'm dumb.
You are so lucky. That's 3 times you've subjected yourself to a potential void.
Mhm.
This session,
Mm-hmm. For the story.
you are so lucky. 2, you have no idea where anyone is.
So
There is a storm outside. It's just you and Skeen. But you see a planet on the fighter's navigational system.
I will set course for it.
While you set course for it, will you do anything else?
I use the comms and try to get a hold of Panic and Firmo.
All right.
Hello.
I actually will not require any roll from this whatsoever. It has been a long time, and as Panic and Firmo get closer to the Moons of Kahlous, you get a call from the fighter.
Things ringing off the hook today.
It really
Oh,
is.
sure, sir. Itsu, is that you?
Hello.
Itsu?
Itsu?
Yeah. Yes.
Little bugger's alive.
You guys would
Where
not
the-
believe the day that I've had. Well, a lot of
Same.
days.
Where have you been?
Where were you?
I was in Skeen's pocket.
The
Hey, everybody.
Frank? Sk-
Hi.
Is
I hold
Skeen
up my
looking all
phone and-
green there?
Skeen just comes into the screen. The green is faded from Skeen's real face.
You look different.
Skeen. Yeah, you looking better? Question mark?
You feeling better?
I don't remember who any of you are, but I'm doing okay.
It's all right.
We held hands for so long.
Ew.
I'm not that gross. I don't understand.
You're not gross. Well, you are, but that's neither here nor there.
He's grossed out because
How many
I
psychic
was-
damage do I take from that?
he's grossed out because I was hanging on his chest for like 45 minutes.
It was bad.
We were almost kissing. It was tender.
It was so bad. Hey everybody, so I'm Skeen. I guess we know each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where are you? And who has the bio key?
We're in the potato craft going to a moon, and I have it.
Yeah, all that.
Okay. Stop where you're going for like a little bit, and my little buddy and I are going to catch up with you, okay?
All right. Do y'all want to get on the potato craft with us?
We're besties.
We're not.
Yeah, we are.
But this little dude saved my life.
I'm a doctor.
No, he's not.
You're not a doctor?
Yeah, I am.
He's sure.
Oh.
The time I used the spatula in the med bay, I had a hint.
How else are you supposed to
Firmo's
get the
idea-
appendix out?
Firmo's idea of what a doctor is very skewed.
This is very true.
Same
As
here.
usual, in last episode, go watch that trauma.
You go watch the last episode. If you haven't watched it already, why are you watching this one?
Right?
Yeah, watch them in order, people. Come on.
Come
What are
on.
you doing?
What are you
This
even
ain't no
doing?
anthology.
No.
It's episodic.
It
Right.
is.
We gotta rack up the trauma and increments.
Yeah.
And
You're
last
a
last
potato
time was
craft?
a real lore dump. Anyway,
It was bad.
Yeah,
It was good. It
yeah.
was so good.
Potato
Yeah,
craft.
we're on a potato
Potato
craft.
craft. Yeah, just
All
hone in
right.
on our
So
signal
that
here.
has a dry goods docking area. We should be able to dock the fighter to the side.
Oh, perfect. I'm glad you know that.
Oh, really? All right. Cool. I didn't know we had that feature, but it's great that
You
we now
don't
have
know
an
the features of the
admiral.
ships
We stole it. Are we supposed to know about stuff we steal?
Yes!
I'm a computer guy, not a
If
ship
we
guy.
Nah, because if we knew about stuff we stole, I wouldn't have that bio key, would I? No, and I do, and
Wait,
it's great.
hold on.
Case
No.
in point.
So, wait. We're going to talk when I get there.
Uh-oh, Dad's upset.
Will you hold my hand while you talk to me?
Yes. He says
No.
yes.
No.
He means yes.
Captain Itsu, get us to the potato craft.
I'm the captain now. Okay.
Don't
Okay, well, I guess we
stop.
should
Wherever
hold
you are,
position here.
stop.
All right.
And we will be
Don't
there.
stop or stop? Wait, now I'm confused. You told us to stop, now you just said don't stop.
I
I want to
don't.
make sure I get this right.
Should we or should we not be believing?
Don't stop believing. Never stop believing.
Never stop, never
Stay
stopping.
there. We are coming.
That's what she said.
God damn it.
Skeen, I'm not even breathing hard yet.
Good night, everybody.
Din, 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 din.
For brevity's sake. And because we're done with that, whatever that was.
Comedy. Improv.
Thermo and Panic, stay in place in the potato craft.
Yep.
As
I don't even move from where I'm standing.
Skeen gives
Oh.
very precise directions to Itsu on how to actually dock the fighter to the potato craft. None of you realized this was
That's gonna look
possible.
weird.
Huh. So Skeen's the smart one.
Once the hatch opens,
Damn.
our crew has
That was the only thing I had going for me.
No. You got those ears.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm sorry,
You got
Saturday.
ears too, then.
Yeah.
Where does that thing go? I'm trying to picture this.
Slowly,
It docks to dry storage. It's weird. All right.
slowly, you actually all get to watch in real time as the green continues to dissipate from Skeen's skin.
Wow.
Hi, everybody.
So you were real sick.
I was so sick. My brain wasn't even in my body.
That tracks, actually. You
That kind of explains all the cocoa.
Coco?
Yeah, so much cocoa.
Everything's
cocoa.
such a blur.
It was good
Captain
cocoa.
Itsu got me here.
Had those little marshmallows in it.
Wait, these? And he literally pulls a handful of planet-shaped marshmallows out of his pocket.
I take them
Yes.
from him.
Yep. No.
Yeah.
Share.
Jonesy and I fight over the marshmallows.
I'm Vice Admiral Skeen.
Vice Admiral?
Yeah, somebody said that at one
Please
point.
tell me.
I don't remember.
Maybe I knew that.
We have some things to discuss.
Yeah.
Is that Kahlous?
Yeah.
It is.
Excellent. Okay, good.
That's good.
Well, they have a lot of bad. They have a lot of good.
All right.
Points of order. If you haven't already learned, hopefully you have, don't let anyone know you have money.
Yeah, we got that one.
Done.
Don't give anyone your schematics.
Yeah, we figured that
Done.
too. That seemed like a bad idea.
Have you already accepted a docking from someone?
Yes.
But
It's
we
gonna
haven't
take
docked
me-
yet, so
It's going to take me a couple days to get back up and running at full strength.
All right.
Cycles. Captain Itsu, who's in charge here?
Me.
Okay. Vice Admiral, Captain, crew.
Sure.
All right.
I need to take a really long nap. Please do not dock until I've gotten at least 9 hours.
Do you want me to rub your head and sing you to sleep?
No.
Can I
No.
cuddle?
Please don't.
It was okay when we were in the other ship.
I was dying.
So what now?
We're
So
not
you
gonna
won't
talk
date
about
me,
it.
but you'll date Itsu?
I'm not gonna. Why?
My
Why do you
cuddles are
think?
magic.
Why do you think I'm gonna date either of you?
My cuddles are
Well, no,
magic.
I didn't think you were going to date me. You flat out told me you would not.
Listen,
I didn't even ask.
We don't want to piss Vnmo
I
off.
have a husband. We're not
Yeah.
talking about this. I
What's his name?
am-
Itsu.
Sorry, that was Stevie, not Fermo.
I need
You
to
know,
take a
you
nap.
can have an arrangement with it. Never mind.
Listen, I need to have a nap, a really long nap. And when I'm done, we can go to Kahlous. I need time with the comms. And I need to get that bio key out of you.
No, thank you.
We'll talk about it later.
What do you need the bio key for?
Because there is a galaxy destroying weapon
Yeah.
less than a cycle away from us
Right.
who was
Where?
that was entirely built to destroy the Federation.
Right.
Yeah. We're aware of that.
We know.
We're up to
We
speed
saw
on
the
that one.
map.
And we've seen what it can do.
We have seen what it can do.
We've seen the schematics.
Okay, so then you've spoken to Steve.
No.
No.
Steve is tied up in the med bay.
Steve is in med bay.
Steve is in the med bay.
Steve was in the med bay last we saw.
Who's Steve?
Going
You
to
remember
sleep.
remember when
Steve's-
Skeen kept pulling out that hat out of his pocket?
No.
Or was
Well,
it
the
a
hot
vest?
dogs.
And the hot dogs.
And the
the
cocoa.
cocoa. Come to think of it, everything was Steve's.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
Except
Don't
the
start
noodles.
flying again.
Except the noodles.
Noodles? Oh my god. Wait, I was eating a
Those
lot
are
of
good.
noodles.
They were
No,
good
I'm
noodles.
going to sleep. I'm going to sleep.
You're welcome.
I didn't say thank you.
Would it help
yeah.
if Kira snuggled with you?
It's okay.
What's Kira?
Kira, come here. Say hey to Skeen. He's in charge now, I guess.
Kira can snuggle with me.
Perfect.
Skeen is going to take the kit. I'm going to go sleep. Don't move until I return. Don't move the ship. You can move. Thank you so much, Hitsu. Hey, and if we're really lucky, maybe we'll go to a casino. Not one of the casinos that they're advertising. I will show you to a proper casino.
I like to gamble.
You just told us not to spend money.
Don't say you like to gamble when we're going to Kalos. I'm taking this glowing
Yeah,
cat
seems
and
like
I'm
a
going
bad
to go
idea.
sleep.
All right. She's real sweet.
And Skeen wanders away. And you actually can see some of that light kind of trailing behind as Skeen walks off. Crew, you're left to your own devices.
Does he go into a
I
room and
like-
close the door?
He goes into the crew quarters area,
Uh,
closes the door, he's gone.
Mm.
okay. I would like to warg into Kira's eyes and just make sure he's not doing anything super weird.
I liked old Skin better. That's saying something.
Perception check.
Perception check?
Yeah.
All right.
You gotta perceive what Kira's perceiving. Perceiving.
See.
Perceive.
better.
Already? I haven't even done bad. Hold on. Oh, good. I never pasted anything into Kira's thing on my character Bible, so that's good. I got nothing. That's a 16.
All right. So, Skeen takes off his jacket, takes off his boots, takes off his shirt. Kira's just sitting on the bed as Skeen disrobes. You did not realize that Skeen had an 8-pack.
It was like, so darling.
He is.
I already like him.
Skeen is the skinniest, muscular guy. Like, super skinny, way too many muscles. So it's like he looks super dehydrated. You know, super dehydrated. And there's a big tattoo on his back.
What's the tattoo?
Wait, we didn't see it before?
You missed it.
That's right, because I did take his shirt off.
Yeah,
I
but you
took
were
his
looking at
clothes
like the
off
front of
already.
him and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, you weren't
What's
like,
his tattoo?
it's hard to make out.
I have a question. If I roll better on perception, can I know more?
I mean, you can continue to try to watch in
I'm
this
just saying,
weird moment.
if maybe I rolled with advantage and rolled better, would I perceive more in this moment?
You definitely would.
All right, good, because that was a nat 20.
Have you ever seen when someone has like a full like portrait of someone?
Hmm.
Like a full on? But this isn't just a full portrait. This isn't just like this tattoo is actually not only really well done, it would have been very hard to see with the green skin beforehand, just due to the coloration of the tattoo. Because the person that is tattooed on Skeen's back also is green. He actually has a full back tattoo of a disrobed Cascake with a ribbon that says "My Beloved."
All right. Hey, Jonesy, we might have a bigger problem than we maybe thought before.
What's that?
You remember the mean guy you're working for is green?
Gishkashay.
Yeah, I think that's Skeen's husband.
The one who gave us Marcus. Scheiße. That would that might explain why they were working together to
Yeah.
All right, so he knows people here that can help us, and at the same time, we want to kill him now. So, this is a bit of a conundrum.
And I still a little bit want to kiss him.
Uh, what? Now, wait a minute. How do you know this? I did. I didn't hack into any of the cameras in there or anything.
Because Kira could see it.
Ki- That's a fun trick.
It's new.
Cool. That's a really cool trick. Oh, I bet we could take advantage of that at some point.
I feel like we just did.
Yeah. I feel like we could make a lot of use of something like that because I don't have any little. I've lost all my little drones. But of curious. Yeah. All right. Anyway, yeah, this is interesting information.
I do
I don't
feel
like where
a
that's
little
going.
bad that I saw him take his clothes off without his permission.
Well, I mean, you started holding his hand without his permission back when I was dead. So, you know, you got a history.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind
All
too.
right.
Vnmo has
I
no
don't think
boundaries. Got it.
Hermo doesn't. I don't. What? What's a boundary?
Right. Well, I don't know. It's my place to teach you that one.
Our crew has several hours on the potato craft until Skeen gets up.
Yeah. Yeah. What do we want to do about this, guys? This is obviously an interesting development.
I'm gonna go to sleep too. Kind of
All
tired.
right.
Mm,
You look like you're
you,
tired, and also
yeah,
you look like your eyes have been bleeding.
Yeah,
yeah.
I I spaced all these bugs like dozens and dozens and dozens. Like I opened up the bay and like I tied my coat to it, like to one of the panels, and I was like, and I opened up the bay and like just space like everything.
Oh, that's good. There were a lot of them in the ship, and
I don't know if I got all of them, but I got the ones in the bay.
All
well,
right.
that's a stat. I mean, they
Oh,
were,
and I didn't
yeah.
close it, so the Norgale's technically open to space.
The whole Neurogale's open to space.
I don't know.
Well, I guess Steve's not a problem anymore. Sorry about Max and Bucky.
All right. All right. Um,
We never did get to ask Steve what the deal was there.
but I think that Skeen knows.
Yeah, I know we heard that information this episode. I'm trying to remember if I actually know it.
Oh, yeah.
Where did we learn that? We did Itzy
I
learn that,
think
right?
Itsu knows that. We don't.
Itzy knows that. We don't know that. So we don't know
Itsu
anything.
just
We're
went to
still
sleep
completely
too,
in the
didn't
dark about Steve. And yeah, yeah, go get some
I
rest,
know
buddy.
we know he knows Steve
I don't remember Steve.
because he said something about Steve because we
Right.
said something
You
about
didn't know
Steve being in the
Steve.
med bay.
Right. We said Steve in the med bay. And yeah, Skeen responded to that, didn't he?
Yeah.
Or didn't they?
Yeah.
So Skeen knew Steve. That's an interesting, yeah. Hmm. Interesting observation.
Which means Kiskasei also did? Probably.
Could be. I mean,
I've never been married,
well,
but I don't know. Do you introduce who you're married to everybody you know?
I don't know either. But well, I mean, when I was working for Kish Cachet, I did encounter. There was a point when I saw Skeen and Kish Cachet chatting. I don't know about what. Wasn't privy to that conversation. And we know that Skeen was the one inside that got the plans for the Norgale.
Yeah.
And
And we know.
Kishkashay knew about the Norgale,
Yeah.
and we were supposed
And
to meet
Steve was doing
Skeen.
something to it.
Yeah, we do not really know what Steve's deal was. He was definitely messing around with the authorization files and stuff like that, though.
Yeah.
That I caught him in the process of. That's what he was doing when the bugs knocked everyone out.
All right.
So he's definitely tied up in that somehow. Or he's working for another party that's somehow involved in all this. I don't know how likely that is. Doesn't seem like a lot of people knew about the Norgale, but I don't know. I just don't know anymore. It's all way above my pay grade. But it does seem like we can't necessarily trust Skeen. And new Skeen is a dick.
Vice Admiral?
Yeah, I knew that one. That's how they had Kishkashay and Skeen addressed each other.
That means he's in charge of more than one ship.
Yeah, like
Itsu says in his sleep, just part of the conversation, refusing to not be part of it.
So I forgot that I was asleep. I'm
he
sorry.
needs
It's
in
just
charge of
like-
more than one ship.
Itsu's just like lying in a corner while you're talking, just like sits up. You do have enough time though, for Itsu to get a long rest and to have your conversation. Because Skeen needs more sleep than Itsu.
Right. Okay. All right. So we would obviously tell Itsu everything that we learned, which is that Steve was in the part of the ship we couldn't get to, and he was making adjustments to the files. And is that all we learned?
You've all learned various things. The question is, what do you share with one another?
Oh, Jonesy got to meet my dog.
Oh, I did. That was terrifying.
Oh,
That dog
really?
was huge. That dog was bigger than you.
Yeah.
Tried to eat you
Yeah.
and had like 30 eyes and like 70 teeth.
Yeah. I also have several
Terrifying.
eyes and many teeth and am huge. I don't, none of this means anything to me.
It was more in all of those aspects.
All right.
It was big enough to fit you in its mouth.
So what I'm hearing is when I practice being intimidating, I should try to be Marmalade.
Yeah, actually that's a good focus. Pretend to be Marmalade.
I will
Get
show
Marmalade's
all
head.
of my
Channel
sharp teeth.
Marmalade.
I will
Yeah,
show all
exactly.
of my sharp teeth. Because I
All of them.
also, all of my teeth are sharp. Think Pennywise. Too many teeth,
Yep.
all of them sharp.
Like a shark in there. Yep. Just yep. Like there you go. Now that was good. That was good. Do more of that one
All right.
when we need to
Itsu,
do
what are
the
you
intimidating.
during this
Do we just
conversation?
give Fermo a permanent +1 intimidation there? I think so. I think we did.
Uh,
What if
I think
what
so.
if Stevie buys
All
Pennywise
out.
teeth to wear while we film?
Please don't.
All out.
If anybody's watching this and wants to Venmo me the $100 to buy Pennywise teeth that I could wear, please.
Go follow stevie.lcx on Instagram and Threads and Venmo them money to buy Pennywise teeth so that I have to suffer.
And me too, probably.
So we all have
I
to
can't
suffer.
imagine they'd be easy to talk in.
Nope. Itsu, what are you doing during this conversation?
I'm just gonna fly the ship.
All right.
No,
I
we're
mean,
not
that
flying
makes
the
sense.
ship. We're staying right here.
We're not moving.
I mean,
Oh,
hey,
If you want to recalibrate the systems, I don't necessarily know what I was doing here.
yeah,
I mean,
I'll do that.
unless you want to not do what our new boss says to do. He's not our new boss, right? Like he just is in charge because he's vice admiral.
I mean,
Wait,
that's what he says he is. I
is
don't know
he
if he
just
is
Yeah.
or
in
not.
charge here? Because if I'm commander,
That's below vice
I don't
admiral.
I don't know how ranks work.
Uh,
I
there's
do.
more of us than there are of him. So
Yeah.
He got me from where I was to where we are now. I don't want to attack him.
Okay.
Um, you guys are bigger than me though,
yeah,
so
Right.
they're recovering now from not having their abilities in for a while. So I don't. Where were you anyway?
in his pocket.
We in his. Okay, so you're in his pocket, in the pocket. Okay,
I was in like another dimension.
I mean you're small. Wait, what?
Yeah, I was in another dimension, and there were like psychic souls and dead souls and um more of those bugs. And I had a ship that had guns all over it, and I
In
blew them up and sent them into a black hole, and it's like a
in
4-year-old telling a story, and it's I'm like and then
Apparently, I never
and
been on live TV before.
in in all of this was in Skeen's pocket.
it's way bigger inside than it is outside. I don't know if it's still that way, but
This requires some further
as
investigation.
the conversation reaches this point in time, the door to the bridge of the potato craft opens.
shh, stop talking about him.
Skeen enters, not in a dirty brown coat, but in a full purple military uniform with silver trim, fine buttons. Skeen's disheveled hair is pulled back and in a tight braided bun. Skeen's shaved and cleaned up and looks decidedly more official now.
I no longer want to kiss him.
I want to punch him more.
That was a very good rest.
Do you need me to climb up on your chest again?
No, Captain.
I think you're lying.
Captain, I want you to get coordinates from what was everyone's names?
You know my name?
I know Captain Itsu.
Oh, okay. You meant everybody else.
Yes,
Okay,
please.
got it.
Major panic.
No, that's not true.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
We're really all in a major panic all the time.
And what's a
He gets it.
TG unit doing without uniform? He's looking directly at Firmo.
It's not a TG unit.
I don't know what a TG unit is.
You watch a hand move through space as a uniform similar to Skeen's manifests, though not quite as decorated. And he grabs it and hands it to Firmo. Put on your uniform.
That's not my clothes.
We have a few cycles to enjoy the Moons of Kahlous. Please put on your uniform.
Why?
So you don't make me look bad.
How would I make you look bad?
Captain, please rein in your ship.
I need to understand why you need me to put this uniform on when it's not my clothes and I've never seen anything like it before.
You are a TG unit and you will wear a uniform.
Itsu looks up at the ship and he's like, "Come on, ship. Let's rein you in."
I'm afraid. Do you know Haggood?
I would like an insight roll as you are given a glare.
That's a 19.
That was disdain in his face. You don't have to talk about people worse than myself.
And Tater?
Listen.
How long have you known them? Are they still alive?
Don't know.
When's the last time you
Hopefully
saw
they
them?
rot. $20 at least.
Only 20?
Yes.
Oh, they should have been dead a long time before that.
What's your number?
If I tell you 1, will you believe me?
Sure. Series? All right. 1. Please put on a uniform.
That's not my name.
You feel something in your mind. I would like you to actually make a intelligence save.
Could I get advantage on that too?
Yeah. Sure, why not? No. But you do have an inspiration you haven't used.
No, I do get advantage on intelligence saves, actually. Because I'm a Vidalcan. That's a 17.
You feel him rooting around in your mind. Like you feel this incredibly powerful psychic entity
Do I have any
pulling
control over
memories.
what he sees?
You can stop some of it.
I want him to specifically see the one I just recovered.
My apologies. 0001.
That's still not my name.
Vnmo.
Thank you.
We are going into a place where you might see others of yourself. Please put on a uniform so that no one thinks you are unrecovered goods.
All right, I'll strip down and put it on.
While you're wearing this military uniform, add to your 2 to your AC.
Sweet.
Hey, wearing clothes actually gives you an AC bump.
Where have we gone, Captain Itsu, since I was recovered?
You told me not to go anywhere, so I didn't go anywhere.
No, You're all going to cause me such pain.
I'm looking forward to it.
When I assume you all found me on Monaster,
Yeah.
I would just like to know what's happened.
Well, then, you should watch episodes 0 through 5 and you'd be all caught up.
That is a wonderful way for a player to be like, and I relay all the information to this NPC or other character.
I guess it'd
Jonesy,
be 0.5.
I would like a save, an intelligence save from you.
Intelligence save. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. That 20.
You feel him try to root through your mind. You're harder. Comms officer. Security officer. So comms officer was directed at Jonesy, and security officer was directed at Vnmo. Captain. We have no idea what's going to be down there.
A
I have
planet.
spent... God, you are all such children.
How
No,
old
I
are
mean,
you?
I'm a Yomian.
Your planet is beautiful.
Yes.
Listen, I understand that you're very old, security officer Vnmo. Be professional. Everyone. The chances of us getting robbed and or attacked are high. I don't have all my strength back yet. I have spent far too long in the psychic realm, separated from my body. I presume you're all very squishy. Be smart. Whose coordinates did we get for a bay?
Ollie?
The Gollies. We're gonna have a good time.
Just an Ollie. And then we got a call from a smoke show.
Smoke Show's still alive? Surprising. Take us in.
All ahead, full captain.
I'm gonna go super fast.
Which is not very fast with Potato Craft.
I'm gonna go as fast as I can go.
Zoom.
A golf cart versus a dune buggy.
Oh.
Let's be fair, yeah. You know. As you all near this moon, a little thing shows up on your actual navigational system, K2-4. That is the moon that you're headed to. And then the coordinates provided by Ollie start to bring you in. As your ship gets closer and closer, I'd just like a moment to hear what everyone on the crew is thinking as you get close to K2-4. Let's start with Itsu.
I'm gonna go so fast in this potato craft.
I love it. I love that that's the thought that Itsu is having right now. Jonesy,
Everything
what
going
are you thinking?
I liked old Skeen better. This guy's an ass.
Firmo, how you doing?
Bad.
What you thinking?
I'm thinking words I'm not allowed to say while we record.
Say them.
Oh no.
Words I would never say while we record.
Say all of them.
You said a lot of things on tape.
Itsu at the helm of the potato craft, piloting you in. Vice Admiral Skeen sits down on a chair that he manifests with his own mind to cross his legs. And out of his military jacket pocket pulls a bottle of something that is a little too expensive for this ship.
That's not saying much.
That's not saying much at all.
Not saying much.
Pop off.
Opens and begins to drink in your descent.
It could still be a pull tab. It'd be too expensive for this ship.
Yeah, it really would.
Just a real nice PBR.
Oh, I love bottled PBR. I don't care what anyone says. When you can find the bottles, they're so good.
Thunderbird wine.
Just some Mad Dog 2020. No big deal. Let's go.
He
Got
pours it
some
on the floor.
bootlegger up in here.
Boone's Farm.
Actually, you know what? You know what? We're gonna make it canon. Skeen just manifested a chair into reality and existence, and then pulled out the biggest 60-ounce PBR there could be that has a full rip top, one of those old-fashioned ones.
Gosh, yeah, it's the latest.
Where's my Cavassier?
Yeah, my estimation of him just dropped about 3 points.
Can't believe I was crying over Skeen at the beginning of this, and now I hate him.
I said heartbreak. What do you think I meant?
Damn.
I dropped this breadcrumb a couple of times. It was small. It was so small, but I dropped this breadcrumb a long time ago, a little bit of a time ago, and this
Vermo's
episode.
dumb. And when I play Vermo, I'm also dumb. I don't get anything.
Firmo, as you stand or sit, what are you doing? Standing, sitting, where are you in the Bridge of the Potato Craft?
I'm going to stand by his chair.
You get to see some of the various viewing screens that Skeen is moving through in space. not the way they're supposed to be viewed on the actual physical displays on the ship, but things that he is manifesting and pulling out of the ether.
Mm.
You see as he's moving things through the air, summoning and removing news of wars on various fronts throughout the untouched stars, moments of rebellions rising in various places in the Federation of Planets, a uprising in the colonies, the arrest of the Iron Assassin, and then a little blip as Skeen pulls something up. And it's actually an advertisement for these planets. TG's and you. And you see rotating in a 3D holographic a creature that looks much like yourself. We can get you touched up here. They do good work. Then we move over and Jonesy. You get a very interesting message, which instinctually you know you should hide. This is Lamar. I've been looking for you. I found us a buyer. It was encrypted. It came straight to you. But then you see something else. It's a proximity alert. You have a lot of various gear that picks up all sorts of things. Something has just ejected from one of the bays of the Noragale. Small, compact. Not a big, not a bug. Not even a ship. Something the size of an EVA. Whatever it is navigating with nothing but jump thrusters on a person's body through the psychic storm, and is doing it with more skill, more ease, and more speed than any of you managed. And that is our episode.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna throw
That's a
up.
long list of trouble. A long list of trouble you added to our agenda this week.
We had some great moments today. We had a hero in the psychic realm who also was a hero in real space. We had the absolute breakdown of someone's understanding of themselves. We had a very, very suspicious Frisian doesn't trust nobody. And how in the world has this already been an entire session of Cosmenalia? I guess I'll have to find out next time. This has been part 1 of the Moons of Kahlous.
Part 1.
Of how many parts, Saturday? Are we going to tell
4.
them?
Four.
Four-part
This is a
arc.
4-part episode. This is a mini
I
arc.
can only count to 4.
I only have these 4 fingers and then this thumb, but that thumb don't count. I just got these 4. Except for these 4, and that's 8. And that's not how many parts we're doing, but...
Thanks, Preba.
It just took me out. You just took me out completely. I'm dead.
With a Preba line, wow.
I don't know why it just got me. And I'm like crumpling inside.
I've had better ones this evening. That's the one that kills you. All right.
I was trying so hard. We had so much serious stuff happening.
We're almost there. We almost got to the end.
And then you just broke me. I'm broken. So, as we come to a close of this episode of Cosmenalia, I know you want to see what's going to happen once they get to the moons. Hey, I made somebody cry about skiing only to reveal he's a giant. I can't say that word on YouTube.
You can say
I hope you bleep that out so that nobody knows what he said.
We're going to bleep that out. I am going to remove the sound. We are going to remove the sound from that, and there's going to be a noise of some sort that occurs. So you have no idea what was said.
Like one of those giant question of what you just said there.
Like one of those clown horns, like going honk.
We got through a really super serious episode with a whole bunch of stuff happening, a lot of rolling, not much fighting. When's that going to happen? You want to know when that's going to happen? You just got to wait. I got such horrors to show them. Now, as we sign off, we're going to go ahead and everybody can tell me something, because a lot of you have really cool stuff coming up and or that you're doing. So, we're going to throw it actually first to Itsu. If you can tell us actually where we can find you online, who actually are you, and what's something awesome that you have coming up?
Oh wow, John appeared.
My name is John Eisberg. I've created the 5th edition setting of Tahlvaen. It is coming to Kickstarter at the end of this month. It launches on the 30th. And as of today, the Lights of Thornwatch Abbey has been posted for sale on the Tahlvaen website. If you're interested, go on over there, get a copy. You can find us at tahlvaen.com, or check out my link tree, linktree/Tahlvaen, and it will take you to any of our socials. And yeah, I'm very glad to be here, and I will turn it back to the team.
And we're going to make sure that the website link is in the description for this video.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
But John, turn it over to someone else. Pick someone. Who goes next?
Verbo. Stevie.
Oh. Hi.
Oh.
That's me. I don't do anything fun. I do this. And I post on Threads a lot of selfies. You can find me at stevie.lcx. You can also find me in other stuff here on Into the Night.
Also, make sure, because Stevie doesn't think about it, go over to places like the Bad Ideas and Goblin Tuesday, and I'm sure other places, and watch them in other games from other people.
Okay,
Also,
I do stuff.
stevie.lcx, hashtag where's my marmalade. Comment that on their posts.
We got a marmalade there. Marmalade
We
came
did
out
get
this
a
week.
marmalade.
Yeah,
So
but
now
you know what? I want to keep it going because it's fun.
well, that's why I changed it to there's my marmalade.
There's my marmalade. Hashtag there's my marmalade.
Okay, Jonathan, it's your turn.
Hi, Jonathan. Obviously, I'm here. I'm in a bunch of other Into the Night AP stuff that is either just come out or is coming out soon. I'll also be in a couple upcoming projects with Goblin Tuesday, so that's also fun. Occasionally, I'm dropping stuff, or we're dropping stuff as part of the Roll for Geekiness team. And I post all of that stuff on my own socials at Tigerfire Studio, mostly on Threads, but I also cross-post at least the other meta stuff. Or you can find it all at tigerfire.net.
I'm going to make sure to have as many links as possible down in the description of this video because I want you to find these awesome people and all the stuff they're doing.
You have to link to my Venmo so people can send me money to buy teeth.
I'm going to link to their Venmo. If you buy Stevie teeth,
Saturday, what do you got coming up?
Yeah.
oh my goodness! In the
So
very
much.
near future, actually, like it's going to be occurring around this time. I'm going to be on Twitch with the Gaming Anthropologist for a charity stream, Muppets themed, and I'm Madam Pigginall, which is a Miss Piggy theme thing. Then over on the Bad Ideas, we're doing a Route one shot, and I'm the GM. So I'm GMing that one, not playing in that one. Hey, and then really soon, in the upcoming future, you can also find me on the Bad Ideas for Hot Summer Nights. And that's coming not all that far away. Also over on Goblin Tuesday with Stevie playing in the Divine Order. And then right here on Into the Night AP, where you're going to be seeing in the very near future, not just Cosmenalia, no. Because we also have the one shot that just recently came out, Reunion of the Rotten Griffin Egg, and then we have coming up the Wrong Royals, whole bunch of princes and princesses get kidnapped by a dragon and they have to fight their way out. It's a mini series and it's wonderful, and I'm torturing them. And then tomorrow we are filming the first episode. We're recording the first episode of Kiss Me in the Silver City Rain, a noir supernatural horror mystery using Bessem second edition. And we're going to be doing a lot more of those games. But thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. This has been Cosmenalia. I'm going to make sure there's links down below.
Buy me teeth.
Hashtag there's my marmalade. Cosmenalia! Hey, that's where we're ending it. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
I was about to just destroy Stevie.
What John and Jonathan can't see is that you were getting it in two separate spaces of me messaging you being like, what the fuck? No. What? No.
Narrative chaos.
I told a couple of people here that there was potential heartbreak today. But
I,
we
I
are
was
just
to I was totally gonna do it. I'm like,
What was
he
me?
he's gonna live. Like